So hey everybody, it is Tuesday morning. I'm sorry for the weird angle. I'm trying to make this a little bit better. I just don't feel like holding my phone. Casey's up here. Um, I'm telling you, these health issues continue. So my last video I had told you I had a rash, what I thought was a rash, on my butt area, and it had spread. Yeah, not so much a rash, but shingles. Shingles. I have shingles. So before anybody flips out, freaks out, does not understand what shingles is, I am not contagious. You don't catch it. It is a strain of the virus of chickenpox. So if you've ever had chickenpox in your life, as most of us have, that virus is in you for life. And apparently when you get stressed or sick or whatever, it makes this come out. And that's what happened. Now, these symptoms and these looks like boils. Like I said, it almost looks like a lower grade bed sore, but there's like multiple ones. It's very painful to sit. Let me just tell you, I'm not enjoying life right now where they're located. But on September 21st of last month, I had messaged my doctor because I had a strange, something similar but very small, like about that big, on my hip. And she's like, oh, just put some hydrocortisone on it. And little by little, it did clear up. Yeah, it was bothering me. Yeah, it was itchy. It was just annoying, but it was like this big. So come to find out, I've had shingles in my body for, going on a month. Not only did I have it, when I had surgery, I had it recovering. I'm still recovering. I guess my resistance was so low that it just flipped the shingles out. I don't know. So this morning I have to go pick up 2 prescriptions. I've also had a really bad headache. It has subsided a little bit, more than a little bit. I won't lie. Sunday night was really, really, really bad. It scared me. It started at about 9:30 at night, and it was so intense and so bad, and I was so scared that I was literally running around at 2 o'clock in the morning, laying out clothes, making sure the water bowls were filled, making sure my phone was charged so I could go to the ER. That's how bad it was. I was scared. I was really, really scared. I just sort of, you know, sucked it up, took some pills, and I fell back to sleep till 4. And I could still feel it, but then I guess I got so tired I fell back asleep until like 6:30, and then I just gave up and got up. But I was fortunate enough to get an appointment with my doctor's office yesterday, and that's when all this started to happen. Like, she knew it immediately before I walked in the office because I had sent her pictures, and she's like, I am so, so sorry. You have had shingles for a month. So it's no wonder it broke out in another spot, but in a worse spot. So I've also been complaining about my leg and my knee and my calf and my quadricep, if that's how you call it. So she has me scheduled. As a matter of fact, I got a call. Oh, Christ, there's always something. I got a call for an x-ray on my knee, and she also wants to x-ray my back just to rule out that the pain that I'm feeling is not coming from my back. If that's fine. I've met my deductible and then some, so it's not going to cost me a red cent. It's just the time and the effort, and my God, I've gone to this imaging place, I kid you not, 3 times in the last, in the last 3 or 4 months. Probably see the same tech again. But anyways, so I've got to do that. And then, what else? Like I said, I got to start these meds, and I got to go pick up the meds. for the shingles. One is specifically for shingles, and then one is for the symptoms of shingles, like the itching and the uncomfortable, and to get rid of some of the, I guess, rid of it, I guess. I mean, I don't know. And it's called gabapentin. I had a prescription for it one time. I never took it. I read it about all the side effects, and I was like, oh, no, 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 no. Because they gave it to me for nerve pain, for my compressed nerve. And I'm like, why are you giving me something that is really for seizures? Or it has a lot of spectrums it can cover. But when I saw that, I'm like, oh, I'm not going to take this. So I'm going to try to take this. Back then, at least I lived where I used to live, and, had my neighbor next door that I could always call if something went wrong or whatever. But, in all honesty, knowing me, I will take the one for the shingles, the get rid of it drug. I don't know what it's called. But the gabapentin, I will probably take tomorrow when my neighbor's home. We always call each other or text each other. I'm taking new medication. Are you going to be around? Actually, 2 weeks ago, she took an antibiotic and she broke out into a rash. So I was grateful I was home. Not that I could do anything because they just told her to take Benadryl. But I could have done something. Like I could have taken her to the ER. I could have taken her anywhere she needed to go if she had more of a reaction. So I'll probably just start that one tomorrow. In conjunction with all my other crap that I take. So I am so tired of this. I am so tired. As the title says in my video, I couldn't make this shit up. I couldn't. I mean, who wants to be continually sick and continually, you get done with one thing and another thing shows up. You get done with that and another thing shows up. And then I also had a urinalysis yesterday. This is all TMI. Just to make sure or to rule out I don't have a UTI or there is anything else going on with my kidneys or my bladder or whatever else. So we're waiting to hear back from that. I went in for a brief visit, and a brief visit in that office is 20 minutes. I was there 40, and I felt so incredibly bad, but she kept going over, things. I hadn't seen her in 2 months, and I think she just felt really bad that she hadn't gotten back to me, and she sort of let the ball drop on, the shingles from a month ago. So she was very, very thorough. So after yesterday, if I can, I'm pretty much going to stay with that same group and office. That's another thing I have to do. It's like, Jesus Christ, I haven't voted. Like, it's not absentee. Well, I guess it's an absentee ballot. Anyway, it's a mail-in ballot. I haven't done that. I haven't even gone on my health insurance website to see if my plan is even available. Normally what they do is whatever plan you have and you're happy with it and you don't want to change anything, they just roll it over. Well, I don't want to be rolled over to Kaiser. No offense to Kaiser. I'm just not a Kaiser person. I'm a individual plan type of person. So I need to figure out or call to see if my plan is still available. If it is, I don't need to do anything, and that would just be a weight off of my shoulders that I could just let it go. It'll roll over. Nothing's going to change. Things are going to get better in regards to coverage. I've just got too much going on, and I keep seeing the same facilities, the same doctors, the same people in network that I don't want to change my network, if that makes sense. So I'm going to leave you now here. I need to call that imaging place, find out when I can go get a back x-ray and a knee x-ray. Then I have to get everybody in the car, go to Walgreens, drive through there, start taking that medication, and try to figure out the rest of my day because already I'm tired and it's 8:30. And I just barely got out of the shower. I put new nails on. These are from Claire's that I've had for months, and I thought, well, it's appropriate. Orange and black, Halloweenish. I had to file them and trim them and do weird things to them. I mean, they're okay. I'm not big on the gold thing, but it came with it. So it's done. And then I dyed my hair the other day. Just regular mousy brown. So I'm good. I'm super tired, and all sort of things make sense now. It's with shingles, you get fatigue, and then having surgery on top of shingles, it's like a double whammy to your body. And then your body trying to process how to live without this organ that you sort of need, sort of don't. I have been nauseated. Food is back not to being my friend. Even my doctor was like, oh my God, you've lost more weight. And I'm like, yeah, sort of, kind of. And my pants were basically falling off. My jeans were literally, if I walked around and I didn't pay attention, or if I just wanted to see what would happen, they would literally be around my knees. That's how loose they are. And I'm like, but they feel tight. So I'm still bloated. But she was like, wow, you've lost 13 pounds in just, under 2 months, 3 months, something like that, when all this started. And I'm like, I know, right? I want to be 15 pounds lighter than this. So we're going in the right direction, but I also want to do it in a healthy way. And I actually want to start eating, normally. I love salads. I love all things that are good and bad, and I just haven't found that happy medium where I'm back to being hungry. So, anyways, I'm going to go. I see my little squirrel friend outside, and I got to go feed him. So, take care, everybody, and thank you for all your support and your love and subscribing to this crazy channel and this life of mine. Bye.